age 9, and I've loved the series of Born Lucky. I've been watching it every night pretty much, and I would love to be a farmer when I'm older. It's not like I have a farm or anything, but I just love to learn how to be a farmer. And if you haven't got a farm, I'd just love some advice on how you could work up to be one.
Hey, I think I'm into you. You make me wanna put my roots down. We'll never fly unless we try. Unless we try.
Thank you for your question, Finn. And Finn's question is, if your family aren't farmers, how do you get into farming? And I would answer that with one word, and that is curiosity. I think probably curiosity is one of the most important skills or characteristics of a farmer. And for me, Finn, for you actually, age 9, that will play out in lots of different ways. One is in your studies. It's important to be curious in your studies. You need to be looking at science and maths and all those kind of things that will help you in your future as a farmer. You need to be curious to be following farmers on social media to find out what's happening in the world of farming, and often you'll find things out on social media that are happening before they're reported elsewhere and before perhaps they even enter the mainstream. So it's important to be curious following farmers on social media. I would definitely subscribe to some farming publications. That'll help you to learn more about what's happening in the world of farming and food production. And I would definitely follow your studies through. It's really important when you're a farmer, not only to be good at the practical side of things, but to be good at understanding what's going on behind all the decisions you're making on the farm in terms of producing animals, growing food, etc. And I think when you're out on the farm, when you're out on any farm whatsoever, to be curious, to be constantly asking questions, constantly seeking to understand more is really, really important. Now, if you haven't got any experience on a farm, I think getting experience on a farm is really, really important. But one word of advice, often we have people who will say, can I come and help you out at harvest time? Or can I come and help out during lambing? Now, they are two of the busiest, most frenetic, chaotic times of the year. And often the answer of those times, for somebody with little or no experience, might be no. But at other times of the year when farmers have got a bit more time, I think you'll find a lot of farmers are really keen to encourage young people and people from outside farming to show them what's happening the other side of the farm gate and to let them get their hands dirty to help out a little bit. The farm environment is very different today to what it was 30 or 40 years ago. When you've got a big bit of kit like this, with a price tag, with a 6-figure price tag, and a lot of technology in it, it's not easy for people just to have a go, but actually in those quieter times, people will be able to help you out, to show you around, and to give you a little bit more guidance. There are also a lot of open farms who provide different experiences, so it might be worth checking that out. But that's probably my one piece of advice, is to be curious, and the subline is really to approach farmers when you're looking for work experience, perhaps at their less busy times of year. If I had somebody who didn't have so much experience, and therefore I need to take greater care of their health and safety, probably during harvest isn't the time for them to come on board and have a little look around. Also look out for lots of other initiatives. Open Farm Sunday's a great one. It's a really good way to get on to different farms. It's a really good way to meet farmers and to experience what's going on. And I would say look around lots of different types of farms. You may want to feel like you want to get into farming, but do you want to be farming and growing crops, such as we do on this farm, looking after sheep as we do? Or are you more interested in producing milk? Or is it horticulture? Is it fruit? Is it fish? Is it flowers? There are so many different types and areas within farming. So it's worth looking, I think, at all of those and making your mind up. But I would keep saying yes. I would keep seeking out new opportunities to learn. And I always say to people, turn up on time and do what you're told, and you'll go a long way. Finn, thank you so much for your question. And keep in touch. It'd be great to hear how you get on as you go through your schooling. And who knows, maybe you could be driving one of these bits of kit in, just a few years' time. Maybe another 7 or 8 years, Finn, and you could be on board one of these fellas. Bye for now.